Alright, so this video is gonna be about 5-ply or 7-ply fingerboards. Okay, so a 5-ply deck or a 7-ply deck. So my brand, Frail. Before that, I mainly made 7-ply decks because I like how it feels. There's like this weight to them, and it just kind of helps you complete the flip. Like I don't really have to do it. I just sort of, I don't know. I just feel like it helps me complete like some tricks that I have troubles with, just cause how heavy it is. So yeah, and recently I made myself a 5-ply deck, and I actually think that I prefer 5-ply decks over 7-ply. After using a 7-ply for like a solid, like probably, I started using a 7-ply since December. So December, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, it's like literally May soon. So like I've used for about 6 months or 5 months, well, closer to 6 months. So I'm just gonna say 6 months, and then going back to a 5-ply, it feels really light. It feels really light, and so I can do anything, and it's just like, it just does it, like steezy, and like it feels good. So yeah, but then again, 7-ply, doing some other tricks, they feel better for some certain things. Like for like physical flat ground tricks, I would prefer to use a 7-ply just because I actually don't really have a preference. I can use anything, actually. It's just like, they both feel great, and there isn't a lot of brands out there making like 7-ply decks. Like for me, I've always wanted to try a flat face deck, but just because it's a 5-ply, just feel like, it's just a 5-ply deck. It's nothing different or special except for the mold. And the thing is, I know a certain mold that I like, but I don't know if I would like that mold. And so what happens if I don't like that mold? Do I just stop using the board or get used to the mold? I don't know. But for me, I have a certain mold that I like, and I like my own mold, obviously, because I made it my own, and it's just based on what I like, in fingerboarding decks. I honestly don't know where this video is going, so bear with me. Okay, I really don't know where this video is going, but I first wanted this to be like a, yeah, okay, you know what, just stay with the point. The conclusion is, just use whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't matter if it's a 7-ply or a 5-ply. It will feel good to some people. It will not feel good for some people. But for me, I like it. I really, really like 7-ply decks, and I also really like 5-ply decks. They both feel, there's a difference to them. It's hard to explain, okay? But this one, when you do flip tricks with it, it just feels floaty as fuck. Like, it's like you're floating, Yeah, it's like you're floating. And this is like, it flips and like comes back to your finger every time, But the 5-ply is like, it's just really flowy. I feel like I have more control in the 7-ply when it comes to some tricks. Okay, but when it comes to the 5 ply, you know, as I lose a bit of control, maybe just because I'm used to this, but I like both. It feels great. Like, yeah. And I think it is good to switch between both. So for frail, I am going to be making 5 ply decks and 7 ply decks. So yeah, this is going to be an outro because I realized that I've never done any outros in my videos. I don't really know why, but I just never did one. So I'm gonna do one now. Thanks for watching. Like and fucking subscribe for more bullshit. And yeah, and this is a Nolly Heel. Why do I always miss? Why do I always miss when it's literally the last trick of the video? Why? What the fuck? Another try. That was shit. Oof, that was fucking flowy. Alright, bye bye.